As I finished my 7 mile run this morning, some thoughts came to my mind. And it's crazy to think that, all these great people that do some great things, great accomplishments. It's all about Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Steph Curry, David Goggins, Nick Bear, all these guys that do some amazing, amazing feats, right? We all think it's because genetically they're gifted, or they're just been blessed with so many gifts. But if you really bear down to all their stories, they've been through a lot of trials and tribulations, right? So you understand that what separates them from everybody else is, at the end of the day, work ethic. So you realize that when they talk about Kobe, Mamba mentality, right? You really look into it and understand what it means. It just means that I will put in the most work every single day to get better. It's not because he wakes up every morning and says, oh, I'm 6'8", 6'6", I can jump out the building, I'm just gonna rest on my morals. No, he says, I will be the greatest because I can control what I put out in this world. I can't control the gifts I've been given, but I can control what I put out every single day. If you ever hear his story, he says it all the time. He goes, he shot those 4 air balls in the playoffs. He told himself, man, you're not that big of a deal, man. Now, if I dissect those losses and see there is so many things to dissect in a loss, like he understood that why his jump shots were short. They were all in line. He says it all the time, but they were just short. So I need to work on my legs. I need to get stronger. That's life. We need to dissect every time we fall, every time we stutter, every time we fumble something. We need to understand why those things happen. Like most people wake up every single day and go to a dead-end job and say, oh, poor me, why me? Instead of saying, you know what, I can control what I get out of this job. I can control how much I put into this job. And that's the end of the day, you gotta look at it. These people are not different than us. We're all born same things, same blood, same heart, same everything. Only thing that separates the great ones, yes, genetics does play a small part into it, some part of it. But if you just have genetics behind it, you don't have no work ethic behind it, does not matter. So just look at yourself in the mirror and understand. You get what you put out into this world. Work ethic, it's inside of you. Nobody cannot tell you how to work. They can tell you. Everybody understands that you need to put in something, but I hear a lot of people, especially on social media, saying, oh, this is the way you become successful. And that's bullshit. There is no one way to become successful. The only way to be able to achieve success is to put in the work behind it. Whatever you do on a daily basis. So wake up in the morning and understand. Just stop going about life and going through every single day like it's just the same old fucking day. Understand that you can become great just by putting the work behind it. Like I tell my daughter every day, she's 8 years old, she understands. It's all about work ethic. Like the first time she shot a basketball, she understood. She shot a lot of air balls. She was like, why am I shooting air balls? Because I've never done this before. Now you put the work behind it, you see it. Now she makes jump shots from far away. She understands, okay, for me to get better, I have to put work ethic. And that's what it comes down to, right? Most of us as parents don't understand that we are the leaders in our families. We gotta put the work behind it. We can't ask ourselves, why my kid is not motivated to do something? Or why my kid doesn't want to do this? It's because they see you every day laying on the couch, watching stupid TV, just going about your life, being on the phone, on social media, swiping right, swiping left. Like, come on, guys. Let's live our life to the fullest and understand that God put us on this earth to become more than we think we could ever become. Don't stop. Don't set such a small goal and then be upset when you achieve that goal and you don't get what you want out of it. Aim for the stars, man. Aim for greatness and you'll see you'll get so much more out of it. Yes, it'll be tough. Yes, it'll be harder. But you gotta understand, man. That's what makes greatness. The tougher things are, better.